Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. Classic weather situation developing down here in what's known as Dixie Alley. You can see the highlighted areas on the map. That's known as Dixie Alley. That includes eastern Arkansas, eastern Texas, most of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and most of western Tennessee. The weather conditions are highly favorable for the formation of tornadoes in this area, and we're going to come back and take a closer look at this situation as it's getting underway right now as I do this video. In fact, I think there's already been a tornado spotted in central Mississippi with large hail also being reported in central Mississippi, 2-inch hail. And I look for this map to fully become overwhelmed with high wind reports and multiple tornadoes as we move forward in time throughout the day, this evening, and into the overnight hours as this situation is going to stick around for a while. Quick update on the Big Island volcano that's erupting. Mauna Loa is still erupting right now as I do this video. The earthquakes are still where they were yesterday. They're still coming on at a pretty fast pace. Not anything major, but a steady flow of 2 and 3 earthquakes. Here's a webcam at the top of the summit of Mauna Loa, and you can see the lava splashing around inside the caldera. Right now, no major flows coming down any of the slopes, but over here at zoom.earth, you can see another plume of steam right there. That's not the one that we saw yesterday. That is a new one coming from the erupting volcano. Once again, the tallest volcano on Earth. In fact, it's the largest active volcano on Earth is starting to liven up on the Big Island of Hawaii. Coming over here to the homepage of the website, today's feature photo was sent in by Suzanne out of Omaha, Nebraska. Big photogenic halo on the horizon at either sunrise or sunset. Checking in on the Schumann resonance, you can see in the last 48 hours there's been a little bit of activity, nothing major, some sporadic spikes here and there in the last day or two, but again, nothing major. Checking in on the planetary K index, this is influenced by solar activity. Whenever solar activity interacts with the Earth, then this usually goes up into sometimes the red zone, which indicates a full-fledged geomagnetic storm. When the green bars you see on here are elevated just a little bit, especially when you see some yellow, then sometimes that yellow will turn red. That means we're getting some activity from the sun, and that stirs up the planetary K index, and sometimes that will stir up the Schumann resonance, but not the case right now, as there's not a whole lot of activity going on with regard to the planetary K index, but that is definitely subject to change here in the next 48 hours. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. A little bit of earthquake activity along the eastern side of the caldera, but everywhere else is pretty quiet. A little bit of magma intrusion here and there, but nothing major going on at the supervolcano caldera. Coming over here to poweroutage.us right now. No power outages down here in Dixie Alley, but look for this to change as there is definitely a possibility for a tornado outbreak in this area, not only this afternoon, but this evening and into the overnight hours. That is the absolute worst time a tornado could occur, is during the overnight hours. And I want to show you guys what's being set up here. It's a classic situation of cold air diving down into the United States, colliding with warm air. I'm over here at ventusky.com, and you can see clearly where the cold air is interacting with the warm air. This ridge right here, that's where the collision of the warm and cold air is going to take place. And right along that boundary is where the tornadoes are going to form. And again, they're already forming. There was one reported in central Mississippi. Look for that number to increase as this energy is going to be around for a while. This map is showing the weather conditions at 5 p.m., moving ahead to 8 p.m., 11 p.m. This energy is barely moving at all, but you can see the cold air is coming in and moving out the warm air. And here's another look at the temperatures, and you can see that boundary again. The blue represents cold, the yellow and orange represents warm air. And looking at this satellite presentation, you can see these storms reaching way up into the upper levels of the atmosphere. Those are 50 and 60,000 foot storms, and these are the storms that are going to produce the large hail, the high winds, and possible tornadoes. Again, this is going going to be a long duration event. There could be multiple tornadoes in Dixie Alley over the next 12 to possibly 14 hours as this energy slowly moves to the east during the overnight hours. And the map you're looking at now is for 2 a.m. The forecasted lifted index at 2 a.m. The energy is still there at 2 a.m. and then even 5 a.m. in parts of southern Alabama and southern Mississippi. But you can clearly see the ridge of cold air moving across the central plains, and that is going to stir up tornadoes, large hail, high winds, possibly straight line winds. And again, those could be occurring right now as I do this video. I do know there's been one reported in central Mississippi. And if you guys are in Dixie Alley, that includes, once again, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Arkansas, that would be eastern Arkansas, western Tennessee, and we can't forget about southwestern Kentucky and southeastern Missouri. All of that area makes up Dixie Alley. Be on the lookout for tornadoes as conditions are very favorable for the formation of tornadoes, high winds, and large hail for the next 12 hours. And don't forget to order your brand new 2023 Sky Phenomena photo calendar by clicking on this banner over here at the homepage of the website or the link provided down below in the description box. It will take you here to createphotocalendars.com where you can order a traditional wall-size calendar, an XL or a jumbo calendar, and you can also change the color of the wiring if you wish. You can get blue, red, clear, white, and black. And once again, you can order multiple sizes of the 2023 Sky Phenomena photo calendars. And if you scroll down the page just a little bit, you'll see a collection of hoodies, t-shirts, and a coffee mug if you're interested in things like that. But don't forget to check out the brand new high energy 2023 Sky Phenomena photo calendar. Thanks for the photos, guys. Keep them coming. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. If you have any videos you'd like to share that won't attach to the email for whatever reason, come over here to the homepage of the website, look for this red tab that says Have a Large Video. Click on that red tab, drag and drop your video into the red tab. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.